Capricorn, my loves, how are you? I hope you're alright. Hope you're enjoying the new setup. It's not really a new setup, I'm just away. So I'm recording the videos where I can, but I love this backdrop. I would love to be able to do my readings like this at home actually, but I just don't have the space. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to do something a bit different today. We're going to look at the topic of you investing in yourself. I wanted to do something different. To a certain extent, I wanted to pull the focus away from love readings because that's all I've been getting lately. Well, for a lot of the signs, it's all I've been getting anyway. So that's it. I'm going to set a specific intention to talk about investing in yourself. I'm using a spread from Emerald Lotus Divination. I've got a little cheat sheet for it here, so if you keep seeing me look down, that's why. I don't necessarily see the value in memorising every single spread I use, so yeah, I will keep looking down at that. So we're going to look at why you should invest in yourself, where you should invest your energy, how I should invest, and then we're going to look a little bit more towards the future and examine what will come if I choose to invest in myself and how this will change my daily life. Then we're going to look at something I need to learn about investing in myself and why I'm worthy of investment. That last card I will read with the first card. That's the plan. Probably not going to be any clarification. I think Leo, I tried a bit of clarification and got nowhere. Virgo, I did do a bit of clarification, but yeah, it's a shorter reading than a lot of my readings have been so far as well. Because I'm on half term, I'm a mother, and I have limited time and energy to direct towards the channel at the moment, you know, when I'm on half term, so when my son's on half term, so that's the way I roll. I've got to fit the channel in around everything else. I'm not working with jumpers, by the way, so it's going to take me a while to get the right shuffle, so bear with me. Right. Really hope you find this reading useful. They seem to be going down all right so far. I've only put 2 out, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius one went down well. I've got a lot of Sagittarius subscribers. It's just the way the algorithms roll. I don't have that many Aries subscribers, so I haven't had much feedback on that. But yeah, people seem to be enjoying it. But, you know, if it's not your bag, don't tune in, and I'll be doing a Celtic cross in 2 weeks for you. So yeah. Ooh, blue lights outside. Okay. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Give me 3 seconds. It's getting dark now, actually. I hope the lighting is not too shoddy. King of Wands wanted to show its face, but it didn't fall. So I shall not take it, as did the 9 of Cups. Was that the 9 of Cups or the 7 of Cups? I don't know. We'll see if it comes out again. This is the problem with not working with jumpers. Okay, we got the right shuffle for you. We've got the right shuffle for you. I'm happy with that. Okay, so why should I invest in myself? The 3 of Cups. Nice. I'll just put that there for you. Where should I invest my energy? Ooh, the Wheel. How exciting. How should I invest? Ooh, the Page of Wands. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. What will come if I choose to invest in myself? The 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. How will this change my daily life? Oh, the King of Pentacles. That's nice. Oh, that's great. You are going to get rich, Capricorn. Holy shit. You're going to be rolling in it. I'm sorry. Look, I'm partly joking, obviously, but there is a great sense of abundance. It's the King of Pentacles, for God's sake. He's loaded, I tell you. And that's your, how will this change my daily life? I mean, look, it's a sense of abundance. If it's not monetary, then it's not monetary, but it's definitely a sense of abundance, feeling of groundedness. Anyway, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I just think that's hilarious. Something I need to learn about investing myself. Ooh, the Queen of Cups, yeah, lead with your heart. And why I'm worthy of investment, the 5 of Cups. Right, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor and the Five of Wands. So, why should I invest in myself, and why am I worthy of investment? Oh, my loves. I don't think you are worthy of investment, do you? I really hope this reading helps you with that. I really do. It's interesting we've got 2 Cups cards. And I think I think Capricorn, the other signs, none of the other signs have had so many Cups cards in their reading as you. That's interesting. Why I should invest the 3 of Cups. This is quite centered around your emotions, actually. Which is interesting for you, an earth sign. You could have quite a lot of water in your chart. You could have quite a lot of water in your chart. There's quite a watery energy about this in a way that I wasn't expecting. I think investing in yourself is going to help you find your people, okay? This is friendship. This is, you know, beautiful emotional exchanges, watery exchanges, cup exchanges, love exchanges. I'm not necessarily saying romantic love, but just people who you can level with, you know? People who get you. People who understand how you operate. People who understand how you express love. People who are capable of receiving the love that you can express, and you are capable of receiving the love that they can express. It's just a beautiful to and fro, a beautiful flow of this water energy. And it's like investing in yourself is really going to help you emotionally. But it's also going to give you some sort of sense of fitting in, I think, with this 3 of Cups as well. That's lovely. It's lovely. But, you know, this 5 of Cups has come out for why are you worthy of investment. And the 5 of Cups is all about emotional loss. Regret. Who did I say this to? I think I said it to Sagittarius, but I feel like you're arguing with me. I feel like you're saying to me, fuck off, Queen of Swords, fuck off, Natasha, I'm not worth it, I'm just not worth it. I mean, look at her. It's a bit dark, sorry, but got her head in her hands. She's sad. I think perhaps you feel that other people haven't invested in you. Possibly even family members, certainly people who you thought had your back. It's like their investment in you has not been as it should have been. And I'm getting a strong sense that it should have been, so it feels parental to me. Because who else can we say, really, that we do deserve that investment from? You know, it's our parent figures, our family. And I just feel like for whatever reason, some of them have not invested in you the way that they should have, probably like from the age of you being a small child. But this could be as well someone you were in a committed relationship with as well, where there, you know, there is also that solid expectation of emotional investment. Yeah. And I think that's somehow your worthiness, your own worthiness, it's like you don't believe you are worthy of that investment, that energy. It's yeah, I don't know, it's just come through, it's coming through just as a bit of a low feeling, and actually not thinking you're worth it. And like I said, I'm repeating myself, I do this, but it feels like it stems from other people not investing in you. So you're like, well, no. But I would challenge you on that, obviously, because that's what this whole spread is about. And you know anyway, well, like, we both know logically that's bollocks, right? We know logically that's bollocks. Of course you're worth investing in yourself. Everyone is worthy of investing in themselves. Like, and in a sense, if we can't invest in ourselves, then kind of course it's then hard to receive that energy from other people. Not that I'm saying it's your fault that whoever should have invested in you didn't, because it's, you know, especially when it's parental figures, you know, that's the basic job of parents. And, you know, perhaps it didn't happen for you enough or in the way that it should have done. But even if it didn't, you absolutely are worthy of that investment. But I know you know that logically. It's just translating it from logic into action is difficult, isn't it? So, yeah. Let's move on. Where I should invest my energy and how I should invest. Well, we've got the Page of Wands for how I should invest. That's interesting, isn't it? Because even when I was saying it, I wasn't even thinking about that page. It's almost like it's like inner child shit. It's like you need to nurture that inner child within you. How I should invest in myself, Page of Wands. Oh, it's absolutely inner child stuff. Makes total sense with what else we've been saying. It's like you need to give your inner child the emotional investment, the message that you are worthy in a way that perhaps you haven't experienced from the outside, even though you should have done. Also, though, I will say this feels a little bit like Fool energy. So it feels a bit like, you know, taking a risk. And I don't mean being wild and reckless. I'm talking Fool energy. I'm talking the type of energy I was in when I started this channel, and the type of energy I was in when I started back up with this channel, because I did have a break of however many months because life. So there is something also about embodying that playfulness, that excitement. But I will say it's very hard to put yourself in that energy. It kind of just comes. So what I will say is be mindful of it coming, notice it when it comes and roll with it. Yeah, so that's how you should invest in yourself. Where I should invest my energy, the Wheel of Fortune. That's fascinating, and I don't know what that even means. Where? Change, turning points. There's the potential. Oh my God. It's a turning point. It's a change. Investing your energy in change, I guess. Should I get a clarifier? Let me see if... I just turn the light on in here, actually. Ooh, that's better. Is that better? Tell me more about this wheel for Capricorn, please. Tell me more about this wheel for Capricorn. The reversed Emperor. Hey, you've got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. How about that? Emperor on the bottom of the deck and the reversed Emperor. Wow, there's a resistance to change here. Yes. Yes, stepping out of your comfort zone is very difficult. I understand, because to a certain extent, to step out of your comfort zone, you need that feeling of stability. The Emperor's a 4. The Emperor's a 4. It's solid, stability, foundation. And, you know, people think that people who are wild and free and daring and adventurous don't need that, and that's why they can be adventurous, but I disagree with that. It's like you need that stable foundation to be wild and free and adventurous, which is kind of this energy, by the way, to embrace that change, to do something different. It's like you need that foundation to fall back on, and I think you potentially feel like you don't have that foundation. Aries? Capricorn. God, I don't even think I've got any Capricorn in my chart, but this reading, man, God. I think my South Node's in Capricorn. Anyway, that's me. We don't need to worry about me, but there's some, you know, Spirit's saying to invest your energy in change, kind of in adventure, the way it's come out next to this page. But I am sensing that the block in you to doing that is this feeling of not having a firm foundation to adventure from, to bounce from, a place you call home. Interesting. Let's see. it feels a bit like a catch-22, to be honest, because it almost feels like embracing this energy, you almost like feel that sense of foundation, but in order to embrace that energy in the first place, you need that sense of foundation. I don't know. How can Capricorn feel like they have a secure how can Capricorn build a secure foundation? Well, I tell you what though, Capricorn, you're gonna, because you've got this, and you've got another 4. We've got another 4 to explore up here anyway. But I just want to make sure I'm doing the best I can for you here, because I just feel like there's something I'm missing here with this wheel energy. And you're definitely being asked to invest in change. I mean, take what resonates, leave the rest, obviously. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading, but you might be at quite a pivotal moment in your life here. I don't know what that is for you. Some of you could be moving out of home. Anything else on this wheel and this reversed Emperor for, ooh, 2 of Swords, a decision. A decision. Some of you, it's almost like you're deciding whether to just carry on with the same or make that radical change. If you resonate with that, what the cards are saying is that kind of radical change is going to serve you well. But don't just do it for the sake of it, right? Don't just do it. Of course you're not going to do it because some woman on the internet with cards said to do it. But what I would say is the time for you to do it is when this Page of Wands energy hits you. And I don't think you've got any control over that. I think it just comes. It just comes. Yeah, be receptive to it, be open to it, but you can't force it. You can't force this. You just have to notice it when it comes and then be like, right, okay, I get it. Change. I'm going to take that path of change. I'm not going to keep going down this path. I'm going to take that path of change. Cool. Okay, how will this change my daily life? 4 of Pentacles, getting out of your comfort zone. So this is all about, yeah. There's a lot here about getting out of your comfort zone. We've had 3 4s come up in your reading, you know. 1 on the bottom of the deck, so that's kind of buried. 1 clarifying the wheel, which is a turnaround, and then the 4 of Pentacles again. What will come if I choose to invest in myself? There might be something you have to let go of here, or something that you will let go of. See, I often get with this 4 of Pentacles this kind of fairy tale feeling. It just feels like a fairy tale. I don't know. I think some of you are moving house, and I don't know. I've not got my classic moving house cards. That would normally be the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, definitely 10 of Pentacles, but it could be moving jobs. It's some sort of change that involves Pentacles. Home, job, environment, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, could be a relationship as well. If I choose to invest in myself, I think you're just going to get more clarity about what you want to achieve. And I think you're going to let go of stuff that doesn't serve you. And I think part of that is going to be letting go of some sort of fairy tale idea of what's right for you. Because I think that's kind of where you're heading at the moment on this path. But the fairy tale has lost its allure. I can never say that word, and I wish I could, because I bloody love the perfume. Chanel allure. Don't mind me. Coming out of your comfort zone is kind of what I see, how I see is panning out. How will I change my daily life? King of Pentacles, grounded, abundance. You know, he's the boss of the suit of Pentacles. Pentacles being about house, money, environment, career, real life shit. I just think you're really just gonna feel confident in that area of life on a sort of daily basis by investing in yourself, by taking a risk, by stepping out of your comfort zone. I mean, you can see his treasure chest, right? It's glowing, it's shining. Like, I just think great success, great abundance is available to you. And also abundance in the form of finding your people, finding your team, finding people who get you, okay? Something I need to learn about investing in myself. You need to learn that the way your heart speaks to you is absolutely important, absolutely relevant in all of this. And I tell you what, being open-hearted, listening to what your heart says to you is going to help this energy find you. This take a risk energy, this passion and excitement, playfulness, childlike energy. Not childish, but childlike. You know, that energy when you're a child and the world just feels so open and full of possibility, and we lose that as adults sometimes, but it serves us very well to step back into that energy even as adults sometimes. And I do feel like, because you know, I said this energy just comes to you. You can't force this energy, you can't, but you can be receptive to it. And I think this queen is being very receptive, open-hearted, listening to her heart. It's almost like if you take your focus off the pentacles, then the pentacles will come, if you know what I mean. So take pentacles as you see fit. In this context here, it could literally mean money, but it could also just mean comfort, safety, security, a certain environment that you wish for, you know? It's almost like taking your focus off that, keeping your heart open, and having that emotional openness is going to unlock this Page of Wands energy, and you're going to realise this path I'm going down, this fairy tale that I'm working towards, no longer exists. I need to go off on this other path. But listening to your heart's what's going to get you there, and it's going to connect you with the right people. Yeah. I think I've said enough. Let me know, Capricorn, what you make of this reading. It's a slightly new thing for me to do. I've had fun doing it. I've really been enjoying doing them. Yeah, if you like the way I read and you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Helps the little channel that I've started grow. And give it a thumbs up if you liked it, because it helps the algorithms and all that. And just do comment and let me know what you think of what I've said, because I'll be very interested. Only if you feel safe, of course. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Bear in mind, I will be back in about 2 weeks-ish. I think I'm going to do a full Celtic cross for you in 2 weeks. So that will be me going back to my more longer readings. The format of those readings means I normally spend about an hour with you. And I really do enjoy that, because I'm very nosy and I really like to dig and clarify and dig and clarify. But there are certain times when I have to preserve my energy, and this is one of those times. But I still think I've given you something interesting. And you know, if I try to get under these energies anyway, like what's been happening with the other readings, all I get is it's between you and spirit. It's between you and spirit. You know, I'll probably just hit walls. As nosy as I am, you're the one with the answers, not me. And that's always the case anyway. Yeah, I'm banging on, I do that. I will see you next time, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to lean over and do an unprofessional ending of the video. Thanks, Capricorn, bye.